Okay, hello everyone. I gotta get a better chair. 2:00 on the dot. Or 2:01 maybe? 2:02? 2:02. I got this chair because it's comfier, but I think it might be too low. I might have to buy another chair. No, it's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let's see how that looks on the screen. Yeah, my hands are there. Okay. And I'm trying to also make sure that this autofocus thing that it was doing has been stopped. It looks like I do have that stopped. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna take one more minute before I get started here. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and oh, there is a viewer here. Hello, viewer. Well, it says there is anyway. First thing, little housekeeping. I got to say that yesterday's stream was absolutely awful. It was just horrible all the way around. And I apologize to you guys for having such an awful stream. It was a combination of several different things one was I was just really tired, and I should have probably maybe not even streamed. I should have maybe taken a nap instead. But I was trying to capitalize on the target going viral, and I just really felt like I needed to stream. And then after, so I took a lot of breaks because I was really tired. But after a while, I started having technical issues. And one of the technical issues I was having was with the autofocus feature on this camera, which I think I've now got solved. I don't think it's going to be doing that jumpy. I downloaded another app, and it looks like I do have that problem solved. But I had to end the stream early yesterday because of some technical issues with the internet. But I used the downtime wisely. We've moved the whole setup downstairs, and I think it's resulted in a better camera angle. Like I said, I've got the new app, so the auto focus thing isn't a problem anymore. And I think sitting up in this chair will help me to stay awake, because I think yesterday I was kind of dozing off some, honestly. But anyway, we only got through 3 bags. I wanted to stream for a long time and only stream for like 2 or 3 hours. We only got through like 3 bags, but I'm hopeful that we'll get through a lot more today. We did get this part finished. It's a freestanding part. It's another tree that's close to the Deku Tree. It's got a bed in it. It's got the chest down here that has a lot of items in it, like a shield and some potions and different things like that. The grappling hook that Link uses in some of the adventures. So that piece is done. I'm going to set that piece to the side over here. And at the end, when we finish building this thing, we will take a look at all the pieces together. But for today, we also started on this section. Looks like we're probably about halfway done with this section. Well, I say halfway done. I don't know if there's another half, or could be only a third of the way done if there's two more pieces, but we'll see. We got 3 Links yesterday. We got Kid Link with his short legs. We got Ocarina of Time Link with his ocarina. And we got Breath of the Wild Link with his shield and Master Sword. The Kid Link only has the wooden shield and the basic sword that you get at the beginning of the game. And they did give us an extra one of the basic swords, but they didn't give us an extra Master Sword, which is kind of upsetting. I was hoping for, probably could have given me an extra Master Sword, but anyway, moving on. We're gonna get into bag 4. It looks like in bag 4, we're gonna get Zelda minifig. And I think that's all the minifigs that are in this set, is the 3 Links and the Zelda. I'm gonna set this out of the way. Right there's a good spot for that. The only thing with this new setup is it's just not as comfortable as my other setup. So the only limitation that I think should be hitting us today is my back. Oh, geez. I spoke too soon. Maybe this isn't the Master Sword. This may just be the basic sword, because look right here. That looks more like a Master Sword to me. Not sure why they gave us the Master Sword with Zelda instead of with Link. It doesn't look like we have an extra Master Sword, but we did get 3 Links, 3 swords. So hopefully, each one of them has a sword. 1, 2, 3, 4, well, 4 swords, I guess you could say. So each one of them has a sword. So that is good. let's get Zelda put together before we get into the rest of the build. Let me get my builder app up here and get the instructions for this Deku Tree out. I'm hopeful that we can get through a lot of bags today. Yesterday, again, I apologize to you guys about yesterday's stream. It was awful. I was almost embarrassed to download it over to YouTube, but I got to get the whole, if I'm going to get the whole Deku Tree, all the videos for the Deku Tree over there, I had to export it. So I did export it to YouTube, so it'll be there forever, my awful stream, but it is what it is. If you were watching the Deku Tree build on YouTube and you made it this far through the first video to this video, thank you for sticking it out, because I know that first video was rough to get through. I was taking a lot of breaks, and I might not have been making the most sense. Is this another Link? No, this is Zelda for sure. It's just she doesn't have a dress on. She's got pants on, and I mean, I'm sure there have been instances of Zelda wearing pants, but I just would have thought they would have given us a more princess type version. She's got a kind of worried, serious looking face, and then she's got an eyes closed, a sleeping face. So I guess I'm gonna give her the worried face, since I don't want to give her the sleeping face, and get her hairpiece on here. All right, there she is. And in her hand, it shows a magic book here. Oops, a magic book. So there is the magic book. Let's see if it has a top. Yes, it does have a top and a bottom. So I'll get that in her hand. Boom, like so. All right, and so that's it for her. I'm gonna put this Master Sword over here with the other links. And I'm sure I'll do some more talking, but I'll also try to shut up and just let the bricks do the work for me. Okay. Hello, viewer. Oh, come on. guess I could get this shot a little closer, honestly. Maybe between bags, I might try to get the camera a little bit closer. So the only thing that's in frame is you got a little bit over here and a little bit over here on this side that you don't really need it in frame. Of course, I have already set the zoom controls, the autofocus controls at this height, so I might leave it this way for today and just wait until next time to try to get the shot a little tighter. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube and you made it through yesterday's stream, thank you so much for sticking with me. I think you'll find the picture will get better today. I'll get better today because I'm not as tired. And oh. No, that can't be right. That is not the right piece. There it is. Hello, welcome viewer. Ooh. Oh, come on. This is not going to be easy to stick this thing on here in the middle of this. Like, I might have to... I think that's on there. It's not coming out. Oh, come on. Help me out. I swear. Can I get the dang thing to lay flat? There, finally, thank you. Now I can get you on there. All right, not coming out. Why do they show it at an angle? Mine's not at an angle. Is it supposed to be flopping around? That's why they showed it at an angle, because I wasn't supposed to connect it. It's supposed to make some noise, a rattle. Okay, I made a mistake. I know how to get it out of there. Just do this. Well, I say I know how to get it out of there. There it goes. I guess that's why they were showing it at an angle, to let you know that it wasn't attached. Okay, yeah, it makes noise when you shake it. I can't believe I did that. There we go, got it loose. Welcome, viewer. Oh, come on. Only thing that might get me with this setup is that it's not as comfortable as the other setup was. So the limiting factor here might be the amount of pain that I feel in my shoulder or my back, keeping my hands in frame and being kind of hunched over the table. Let me pull up my chair a little bit more. That helps me keep in frame. That's a good. Welcome, viewer. Oops. Yeah. Well, so much for being well rested, I guess. Oh, come on. Okay. Because the Master Sword goes in this display here. Is why they didn't have it. All right. the end of bag 4, and now we're moving on to bag 5. Nobody's in here, and I said I wasn't going to take many breaks, but since nobody's here, I am going to take a little break before I move on to bag 5. I've got to gather up these extra pieces they gave me in case I need them or somebody wants them. Back, we'll be doing bag 5. This little guy, I'm gonna get this little guy out of here. Put him over here. Oh, Colonel Sanders, thank you. Extra pieces and a Lego. How are you, Colonel? Good to see you. I was just about to step away for just 2 or 3 minutes. I'll be right back, and we're gonna get started on bag 5 when I get back. Hope you'll stick around. I gotta get a drink. I gotta visit the restroom. All right, I got some caffeine. A little bit of the old dew. So Colonel, I gotta ask, did you come here from the whole Twitter drama? Or did you just find me randomly on Twitch? I appreciate that. Yeah, there were a lot of people who, I was surprised at how many people were taking Target's side in the whole thing. I did not expect to see that many people. Of course, I didn't expect for Target to respond the way they did, and but it is what it is, I guess. But glad it brought you here to us anyway. Are you just a Lego fan, or how do you feel about Zelda? How do you feel about the Deku Tree that I'm building here? Formula One. Okay, so you're a speed champions guy. You're a race car guy for sure. I did the Paul Walker build. I did the Skyline recently. It's on the YouTube. I'm pretty sure I exported that one to YouTube. Don't know if you're a Fast and Furious fan or not, but that was a pretty good stream. Although I will say, I just got my camera sorted last night with the new app. I was having some issues with the autofocus. It was trying to refocus every time I moved, and it was kind of annoying. I didn't even realize it was doing that for the first few streams I did. And, but I think I've got that sorted now, because it was pretty annoying. I'm sure it drove some people away. And nice. Yeah, that Skyline build was a good build. It had a little Paul Walker minifig in it, and it had some nitrous tanks in the cab with him. It was the small it was the small Skyline that I did. They have a larger version of it, which I intend to do at some point. I want to do the larger version of the Skyline as well, and put them both together. But for now, all I've done is the smaller version. Okay, it looks like we're making the other half of the base here. Oh, that's all right. Apparently, the larger version, the engine actually has moving parts in it. When you roll the wheels, you can see the pistons firing in the engine. So it sounds like that's going to be a fun build when I finally get to it. And that's one reason why I just built a desk for my office, kind of like Lego. Oh yeah, for sure. If you're doing one of those IKEAs, it's kind of like a life-size Lego build. I gotta make sure I keep my hands in frame. This is the first time last night I had been doing my streams upstairs, and it's the first time I moved downstairs here to this area. So I'm trying to be a little bit better about keeping my hands in frame. And you can also, I think I can get the, okay, not too much glare. I'm not being too loud. Everything appears good. Okay. I think I can get the camera a little bit closer. There's a couple inches on this side and a couple inches on this side that don't need to be in the frame. So I can get a little tighter on the shot, but I'm not doing it today because I've got the autofocus set for this height. And let's get you on silent. Anyway, I've got the autofocus set to this height, and I'm scared if I start adjusting the height of the camera today that it's gonna mess up the autofocus. And so I'm just gonna leave it like this for today, but before the next stream, I'll get it a little bit tighter on the shot and get those extra parts out of the frame. And I've been doing a lot of smaller builds, and so the place where I was building upstairs worked well for those smaller builds, but when I started with this bigger build, that was when it became necessary to kind of move down here to the table where I could get more room to lay everything out, kind of adjust the camera. And I have some other cars to do as well. I've got the Bugatti Bolide. Am I saying that right? Is that how you say it? And I've got the big Back to the Future DeLorean to do. And I've got a bunch of Batmobiles also to do. So I'll definitely be doing some car streams for sure. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do right after this build. I don't want to do another huge build. I'll probably go back and do some more smaller builds like those, like that Bugatti. Oh, awesome, man. You got a little boy at home, huh? For sure. I don't have any kids, but a buddy of mine has a little girl, and the last time I went down there to visit them, she was like, I want you to bring me a plane or a helicopter. And so I went and bought the Concorde. It was something I wanted. And I was like, yes, I have an excuse to buy this Concorde now. And we did the Concorde build while I was down there with her. And it was a good time. It was a fun build. I did not realize it was quite as big as it was when I purchased it, and so I kind of left her parents with a a large object that they needed to. I think they're gonna end up, yeah, I think they're gonna end up hanging it from the ceiling is what they're gonna end up doing. Why am I not lining up correctly here? What have I done wrong? Oh, I see. Now I'm lining up correctly. Yeah, it was a fun build. They even had some interior features, some seats for the passengers to sit in, even a couple interior restrooms with little toilets in them, and so it was definitely a good time. Although they didn't really make it, usually when they do stuff like that on the interior, they kind of make it easy for you to open it up so you can see those kind of things. But really, once we got it together, there wasn't really a way. I mean, you could take it apart and open it up and see that kind of stuff, but it wasn't very easy. But the nose cone moving up and down, and the landing gear going up and down was a pretty neat feature as well. Okay, let me see here. I did this wrong last time. Wait a minute. This is really an extra, okay, yeah. All right, bam, bag 6 done. No breaks this time. No extra pieces. Just moving on to bag 6. A lot of big pieces in that bag, so let's stay on the table, please. A lot of big pieces in this bag too. I'll probably breeze through this one pretty quick as well. Oh, geez, I might have to move my whole desk over. This thing's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Guess I had that problem with Legos. I'm gonna make sure I stay in frame. Colonel, have you ever had a set shipped to you? Has any other retailer ever done you dirty the way that Target did me? Okay, nice. Yeah, I think you know, I talk during these streams. I try to interact with people when they come in here, but I think a lot of people who are watching these streams, they really are just looking for like the ASMR, like they just want me to shut up and just hear the quiet clicking in the background is really what they're looking for. And you know, I may do some of that. I may do some silent streams, but for the most part, I'm gonna talk, and if that drives some people away, then so be it. I'm really not too worried about having a huge number of followers or being some big Lego influencer or whatever you wanna call it. Yeah, I try to buy most of mine in stores as well, or if I'm gonna order it online, I try to buy from Lego directly and get the rewards points. But at the time that I ordered this set, it was on back order at Target, at Lego's website, and Target was one of the few retailers that had it in stock on their site at that time, so that was why I ended up going with ordering it from them. But I got a full refund. I got another set, obviously, from here for another set of the Deku Tree, obviously, that I'm building right now. I really wasn't planning on building it on stream this soon, but when everything kind of blew up with all that, I was like, well, might as well go ahead and I gotta get in frame. I have to move my whole desk so I can have a flat surface to, so this thing's getting too big for my desk. Not really sure how the wood, oh, come on. Not really sure how the wood table is gonna look on screen, but if I have to, I'll get a white towel or something to lay on this. Oh my God. Okay. Desk has gotta go. All right, let me see if I can get you put back together. All right, let's get you put back together. Ooh. There. Oh, come on. Yeah, I really wasn't too surprised about the package showing up the way. Well, I mean, I was surprised, but I could believe it. You know, it wasn't unbelievable because I have heard horror stories and seen people complain about that kind of stuff before. But it was really the Target's response to me that was what made it go viral, and that was what made it. That was what was really so shocking. I was like, I can't believe you're saying this stuff right now. Okay, I think I got all the pieces back on there where they're supposed to be. I will find out, I guess, as we move forward. Is it all in frame? Yeah, okay. The glare's a little bad. I wonder if I turn this down a little bit. Is the glare bad and still? Not as bad as before. All right. Good enough for today anyway. Let's back up here. This cable out of here. There we go. Oh man, I'm surprised you even made it to 5 times, dude. I probably would have quit after the second or third. That's pretty patient. She must have wanted it. All right, bam, bag 6 done. No extra pieces. On to bag 7. Yeah, it's pretty tall. To be honest with you, I'm not sure it's gonna be pretty tall. Here, I'm gonna turn the camera. I'll show you the box is in front of me and it's sitting on the box. Let me see if I can get the box in a frame. There, you can kind of see it on the right side of the screen. Everything that I'm building now is like the bottom base down there, the very bottom of this thing. So, yeah, it's gonna get pretty tall. I'm probably gonna have to adjust. Yes, he is a thick boy. I'm probably gonna have to adjust the camera height at some point, and let's everything back in frame here. Here we go. Yeah. But we'll just kind of take it as it comes. I'm just kind of playing it by ear. And we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Oh. Two pieces here. Oh, I need all three of them. Okay. Oh, jeez. Is my chair making, like, can you hear that noise? Is that being picked up by the, like, every time my chair moves, it makes a little... All right, we're starting to get vertical. Hey, I appreciate you coming by, Colonel. I hope you come back again soon. Really enjoyed talking to you. Bring some chicken next time. All right, that's it for bag 7. I've done 3 bags in a row without taking a break. I'm gonna take a little break now since the Colonel's left us. Does look like there's one other person in here, but they haven't said anything. It's probably Cool Show. She likes to come in and just kind of lurk in the background. So, oh, I gotta get a coaster. Oh, yeah, it's a good thing. Good time to take a break because bag 8 is looking pretty big. It's looking like I'm gonna spend some time with bag 8. All right, BRB. Yeah, I can definitely feel in my shoulder from this new layout. Oh, nobody's joined. No big deal. I still got a cool show lurking. I still got somebody lurking in the background. Oops. Let's keep the pieces on the table, please. Okay. Everything in frame. Yeah, pretty good. All right. Hmm. Oh. Put my legs up. Oh, damn. That's not bad. I can make that more comfortable, maybe. Stop doing that. These are not the right pieces. These are the right pieces. I got the wrong piece or something. It's not supposed to be that tall. Oh yeah, okay, it is supposed to be that tall. Okay. Okay, come on. got 2 of those, got 2 of those. Got 2 of those, need 2 of these. Oh, come on. There it is. Oh, come on, stay on there. Just can't do that without knocking that piece off. Just can't keep that piece on there. Easy, easy. Nope, nope. Not that way. That way. Oh, again. Oh. There it is. That's right. No way. But this is what's wrong. Is there another one? I mean, did I do the last one wrong? I mean, it doesn't really look like I did the last one wrong. So they just gave me the wrong piece, I guess. Let me back up and make sure I'm putting this on correctly. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Oh, my lurker left. I'm gonna put this piece on. Oh, no, that's my fault. I'm putting the piece on the wrong way, I guess. Okay, now that I put the piece on the proper way, well, hello viewer. I wonder if that's my lurker coming back. It's gotta be this. Yeah, okay. Do, 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 do. Yep. Oh, careful. Okay. Hello, viewer. Might be my lurker coming back. Well, now, where exactly is this thing supposed to? Yeah, okay. Okay. Got that on. Doing it again for the other side. Okay. all pieces from bag 8 are used. No extra pieces in bag 8. There it is. All right, bag 8 is coming up next. I mean, bag 9 is coming up next. We're done with bag 8. I'm gonna take another quick little break just because, yes, I was excited while Colonel was here and that was keeping me up, but I'm nodding again. I've got to get my sleep schedule under control. Of course, don't we all? Bag 9 does not look big. I'll try not to take any breaks after bag 9 since I've taken one before 8 and after 8. I'm gonna see if I turn this camera off, this light off if I still have. I mean, the glare's not that bad anymore, and still looks like there's plenty of light to see. I'll be right back. Yeah. All right. I was gonna say bag 9 didn't look that big, so I don't think it'd take me that long, but it's got a lot of tiny pieces. It looks like it's gonna be difficult to, or not difficult, but it looks like I'm gonna have to spend some time here making sure I'm actually putting these things in the right places. And oh no. Okay, stay on the table, please. Let's get 4 of these. Get 1 of these and 6 of those. Okay, this guy. There. And then this guy. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay, now. One, two, 3. Yep, that's that. 1. Is that right? Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay. Yes. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's it, right? 1 of these, 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay. This one is right here. Oh my lurker left. Oh, no, my lurker's back. I don't know why. easy. Alright. No. Yes. Little mushroom growing there. All right, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 1. Move over 1. Yes, yes, and then this one. There. This one goes right. Then. All right. Yes, that looks right. we go. Oh. I know. A little mushroom. And that's the end of bag 9. Moving right along. Whoa, I just jumped to bag 14, huh? So I guess that 10, 11, 12, and 13 must be for the other build, which I'm gonna do the other build, but I'm gonna do this build first, and then I'll break it back down. So I gotta remember bag 9 is where I need to break it back down to, and then start from bag 9. Okay. So I don't think it's 10, 11, 12, 13. I think it's just EM14. I haven't had any extra pieces in a long time. Quick little break. pull the instruction book out here because I'm using the Builder app, and I just kind of jumped over to bag 14, which could be right, but I just want to make sure with the instruction booklet I might be able to get a little bit more info on exactly what's supposed to be going on here with these bags. Let's see here. This is the version that I believe that I'm building now, the one with the green leaves on it. I like the pink leaves version. It looked better, it looked prettier. So I wanted to do this green leaves version first and then break it back down, I think to this point where we're at right now, and then resume building from that until completion of the pink tree. There's the pink tree. You can see that does look a lot prettier than and it looks like looks like an old man, kind of sad in that one, but more angry or happy in this one, kind of younger looking. Oh, his mouth moves. His mouth will, you can move his mouth, open and close his mouth while and then this one, oh, the door. Oh, so he's got a door under here, and the door will slide up and down. All right. All right, so bag one we did. This is the little tower, the little freestanding independent tower that has, I guess that's where Link lives. Had his bed in it, had a chest downstairs where he was storing some potions and a shield, and bag 3. Okay, I missed the change over to bag 2, but that's all right. We're still on track. Did I do all that to the other? Yeah, okay, I did all that. Bag 4. That little guy. That's where the Master Sword is kept. Bag 5. This is when I had to get rid of my desk because it was just too big to keep working on the desk. I just had to start working on the table directly, and I hope the table looks okay in the stream. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it and make sure. It's the first stream I've done where I haven't used my desk because I've really been doing smaller builds. This is a big old one. Eight. Okay, we're getting close now. Okay, all right. So it looks like, yes, that was the last step I did, right? Yeah, putting the mushroom on. Wow, even the book's having you do the steps in a different order than they have them do them on the Builder app, but okay. All right, so if you're gonna build the pink tree, you go to the very next page, which is bag 10 and 11 apparently. I'm doing the green tree, so I'm going to page 297. And if that's bag 14, then I know I'm on the right track, 297. Bag 10, 14, and 23, it says. Yeah. Well, I'm not all that excited about breaking out 3 bags at once. That's gonna be a lot of pieces everywhere. Let's see here, bag 14. Bag 10, geez, that's gonna be a lot. And bag, which one? 23. I'm gonna have to keep a record of this. So that I can remember when I start to break this thing down. Exactly which bags not really sure why they would put the pink tree ahead of the green tree. I guess maybe the pink tree came from, no, that doesn't make sense. Anyway. Bags 1 through 9, both versions. And then green version, bag 10, 14, 23. You know what, nobody's here, and this pen's leaking. I don't know that I want to start all this right now. I might just, I've been on for over 3 hours. I've gotten a lot done. Twice as much as I did yesterday, and I was on for over 2 hours. I was moving slow yesterday. I gotta go wash the ink off my hands. So I'm not really sure if I break it down, if I'm gonna put the breakdown on film or if I'm just gonna do the breakdown after off camera and start with it. I probably will. I guess I'll just do the breakdown on film. All right, yeah, I'm gonna stop streaming for now, and then I'm gonna try to plan this out with these 3 bags. I'll probably just leave it right here like it is, and then pick up next time with these 3 bags.